Okay, hi, I'm Corsair. I'm half of the voices for Ouran Abridged, Ouran GSA.
And I'm Jokingpenguin. I am the other half of the voices. And it's really weird to kind of just say this without doing a voice, I think.
Yeah, I've decided to do a voice because I can, so I'm Haruhi today. I really like this opening that we did, because I hate the actual opening that you have to deal with for like 10 episodes.
Yeah,
of the same thing.
It just keeps going, and it's all about rich people. And
it is just about rich people,
Yeah.
and then it's about anime moms. And
yeah,
I like being Haruhi because I'm also non-binary, and also have an anime mom trope. So
yeah,
I'm just like, this is me. Haruhi is basically me.
It's a fitting caricature.
Yeah,
Yeah.
fitting caricature.
Yeah.
And then we made a Free reference. Neither of us watched Free.
No, well, I have actually
Oh, you've
watched
watched Free then.
Yes.
I haven't, and I keep suggesting Free references.
Yeah, and it's good because Free is a good series. Lots of fan service and naked men.
We just got to the bit where we implied that Tamaki is a heterosexual.
Yes.
Which is pretty hilarious in hindsight of what we've written in the future.
My, how that's changed.
Yeah.
I think at this point we're writing episode 11. And we don't quite know what point you'll be up to when you're listening to this, but yeah, it's changed.
It's very different. But, you know, a GSA, I imagine, like any other LGBT youth group, is a good place to explore your sexuality.
Yes.
Or, in terms of the twins, not explore your sexuality.
Yeah, the twins are just our guilty pleasure, really, aren't they? Yeah.
Yaoi trope. This is coming up to my favourite moment in the entire series so far. That!
The
glasses sparkle!
Shing!
I didn't know this was going to be in there, and when Penguin showed me the final episode, I was cracking up over that.
Thank you, I'm glad.
And Funky Town. I do love Funky Town. I love your Tamaki.
Thank you.
It's just like a very good, I just think that was the one voice that we really completely had from the beginning.
Yeah.
So, unlike the others, which are developing as we're going along,
yeah.
like my Hikaru right now is disgusting. I hate my Hikaru in the first episode. I
it
know
just
you say it's
changes.
alright, but
I like it.
he gets a lot raspier, he experiments a bit more with Kaoru,
Yeah.
he develops a bit more of a husky tone.
They do things.
I also like not being able to pay bills and body parts. That cracks me up.
I like that line.
I really like your editing. I do really like it.
Thank
from
you.
other Abridged episodes I've seen, sometimes people use like clips from all random parts of episodes or even other episodes. But I really like the way you use the clips that you have available in the scenes.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, we just kind of wanted to stick to one episode at a time, and it's really weird because how this came about was more of a and we're sitting in the room. I think we decided to do it in just randomly one night.
Last September?
Yeah, September, and I think you proposed it definitely. You said, we were talking about, I think, a bridge series of Sailor Moon, was it, that started this?
I think I might have seen something or other, and I was talking about it, and Penguin obviously has done some before.
Yeah,
and we
none of them are very good, don't watch them, please, just watch this one.
Yeah, this one is a big leap forward, because I remember lending my voice a couple of times in the past.
Yeah.
But, I think this one, I really like what we're doing with the series. We talk about this a lot, and we've got a great comment on this episode.
Yes, yeah.
Talking about what we've done, which was really nice to receive. We can't reply to it for some reason.
No.
But it was really nice that people picked up on the fact that we were including things like non-binary, gender studies, sexuality, and all that kind of thing.
Yeah.
We like Ouran, but there's a lot of stuff that we don't like about Ouran, if that makes sense. So there's some stuff like that, like the way that Haruhi's character especially is treated.
Yeah.
And the way the thing is, it's not a brand new anime, and it's also an anime. It's from Japan. There's a different understanding of gender over there, and so we just want to do something that fitted more with how we feel. Like well, yours says, but I'm non-binary, and we're both not heterosexual. Let's put it that way.
Yes. Yeah.
So that's quite fun to work with, and it's great to have something where I think the sense of humor comes from other people being idiots. Mostly Tamaki at the beginning of the series. Tamaki is definitely the source of a lot of that kind of humor, just because he's so stupid.
Yeah, it's so camp and it's so fun to do, and I think all the characters have their moments definitely, but Tamaki is my favourite to do in that regard. And I think that's kind of just what made this series really appealing, quite long-lasting to us, is that like we can just muck around with it however much we want, and we're doing something that, well, there may be other series out there that have done this. I'm not too sure. I haven't seen all of them, but like we're kind of the first that I've seen that have kind of tried to tackle some of these issues without like making it kind of like a side part of the episode. We want to focus on it, and we want to make it funny at the same time, but also make it like an abridged series for people on the LGBTQ spectrum, for people of all genders, and not just kind of exclude it to be like a one-off line or just like a single joke. And we're really glad that like people have like picked up on it, really.
Yeah,
that, like, we're attracting this audience.
That's the thing. That's what I really enjoy about it, is that it's kind of fundamental to our interpretation of the series, but as it goes on, I think as well, like, you kind of got the balance that we haven't just gone for something that's quite serious. It's very lighthearted, and obviously it's ridiculous. And that's what I like about it, because on the one hand you've got Haruhi, who as a character is quite grounded, but that's also something that comes from the anime, and then you have these ridiculous people who are around them, and as that increases, like, we're just basically exaggerating some of that stuff. I think that's especially things like the twins. We're not really doing that much, rather than adding more innuendo.
Just increasing it. Like, I mean,
like, we're trying not to, although we're deviating in terms of plot in some episodes, because some plots you just can't shorten down to about 7 minutes. You have to cut stuff out. But in terms of character, we try as much not to take too different a route to what the anime is taking. Otherwise, it won't be very coherent.
Yeah, like this princess character that just came up. She's still evil, and the urinating statue as well. That was just a joy.
I'm pissing on your luggage.
Pissing on your luggage.
That was.
And she's back and she's drinking tea. So we haven't really talked that much about the episode.
We haven't.
More because like we just kind of wanted to explain. Like, I mean, I was kind of like, let's do a commentary, and
we're
yeah.
Gone last minute on
like,
that.
yeah, okay, let's do it.
This episode, I think, is actually the closest in terms of lines that we use from the actual anime. I think after this, we start changing it more. But I think it was good to, because this episode is a good grounding into everything. So I think it works well to stick closely.
Yeah.
But, wow, Tamaki looks really manly in this shot for some reason.
Yeah, and Kira
He usually looks like a massive twink.
Look, the Mulan reference.
Mulan reference. Mulan is my favorite Disney movie, so I wanted to include it.
It looks like we're unfortunately nearing the end.
We are nearing the end.
It's gone really quickly.
I do love this scene. I was quite happy with this. But Tamaki apparently thought he was gay for a couple of minutes.
I thought I was gay.
He will have to reevaluate that again. But yeah, we hope you enjoyed this. I'm sorry, I think I talked for more than half of it.
No, it's fine.
But
it's what we're doing.
Yeah, we look forward to sharing more episodes with you.
Yeah.
Bye, everyone.
Bye. Thank you.